Welcome back to Antitrust Insider. Today we're exposing the top 10 travel scams targeting unsuspecting tourists and, more importantly, how you can avoid them. Whether you're at the airport, in a taxi, or just charging your phone, scammers are always lurking. I've seen it all. For nearly 25 years, I worked at the DOJ, where I investigated some of the largest antitrust cases in the country. Now in retirement, I'm working for you. Welcome to the Antitrust Insider. Number 1, the fake Wi-Fi hotspot scam. Free Wi-Fi at the airport or hotel? Be careful. Hackers often set up fake networks like airport free Wi-Fi to steal your passwords and credit card details. The next time your device lists all of the available Wi-Fi at an airport or hotel, pay close attention to the names. Airports and hotels make clear what Wi-Fi network to use, and scammers are always smart enough to use very similar names to set up their fake networks with the purpose of stealing your data and your passwords. The solution? Always verify the official network name with the airport or hotel staff. Use a VPN and avoid logging into sensitive accounts on public Wi-Fi. Number 2, the hotel USB charging scam. That USB port in your hotel room or airport might seem convenient, but hackers can modify them to install malware or steal data. This is a trick called juice jacking. I get it, it's a matter of convenience and your phone battery is almost dead. The solution? Use a wall adapter or bring a portable charger. Even if you forgot these, it's almost a certainty that the hotel store or a nearby convenience store will have them. If you must use a USB, carry a USB data blocker, which only allows power and not a data transfer. Even if the hotel or convenience store overcharges for an adapter or portable charger, buy it anyway. A scammer stealing your data can cost you way more money. Number 3, the taxi meter glitch. In many cities, including my own, some taxi drivers forget to turn on the meter or claim that it's broken and then charge you 5 times the normal rate. The solution? Use ride-hailing apps like Uber or Lyft. If you must take a taxi, agree on a price before getting in, especially if you're familiar with the area and have an idea what the ride should cost. If you're not familiar with the area, insist that they use the meter, and if they refuse or try to talk you into a ride with a special price just for you, hail another taxi. Number 4, the "your hotel is closed" scam. A helpful local at the airport or station overhears you or catches a glimpse of your itinerary and tells you that your hotel is closed for repairs and directs you to a better one, which pays them a commission and overcharges you. The solution? Call your hotel directly to confirm. Never trust random strangers offering unsolicited help. Number 5, the airport luggage helper scam. At airports, scammers pose as porters, grab your bags, and demand outrageous tips, or worse, run off with them. This one is fairly common and really easy to fall for, especially if you're overwhelmed and carrying a lot of baggage. The solution? Politely but firmly decline the help unless it's an official employee with a uniform or an airport ID. When you're at the airport, a train station, or bus station, keep your luggage in sight at all times. Number 6, the fake police uniform scam. A police officer stops you, claims you broke the law, usually for something absurd like jaywalking, and then demands an on-the-spot fine in cash. I've traveled a lot, I've lived in Asia for 5 years, and I've been to countries all around the world in which legitimate police don't have standard uniforms and wear camo with a gun belt strapped around their waist. Spotting a real cop from a fake cop is not always easy. The solution? Ask for an official ID. Every real police officer, even in countries where police don't have standard issue uniforms, will have IDs. If your internal scam detector is still at red alert, insist on going to the police station. Real police officers will never ask for cash on the street. Number 7, the overpriced restaurant menu scam. You're handed a menu with no prices, and after eating, the bill is ridiculously high, especially if you didn't ask for prices up front. A menu with no prices is always a red flag. The solution: always check prices before ordering, and if they won't show you a menu with prices on it, just leave. Quick bonus scam. While we're on the subject of restaurants with no menus, avoid clothing stores with no prices listed also. You get talked into a store by a loud salesman who beckons you to go inside and promises you the best prices. You try on a shirt and a pair of pants, but you don't really like them and you decide that you don't want anything. The salesman suddenly turns on you. He says that he will call the police and that you owe him money for the time you took trying on the clothes. The solution? Remember that this is illegal, and as you're walking out of the store, tell him to go ahead and call the police, because he knows just as well as you do that what he's doing is illegal. Number 8, the broken ATM scam. An ATM either keeps your card or gives you some error, but it's rigged with a skimmer to steal your information, while a helper watches as you enter your PIN again and again. You're out of cash, it's only 1 a.m., and you need more local currency to complete your 10 bars in 5-hour challenge. So you use an ATM on the street or at a convenience store. That is a mistake. The solution: only use ATMs inside real banks. Cover the keypad with your hand when entering your PIN, and if the machine acts weird, just cancel the transaction. Number 9, the fake tour guide scam. This is another common one. Scammers offer discounted tours and then take your money and disappear. Or worse, they take you to overpriced shops where they get kickbacks. The solution: only book tours through reputable companies or through your hotel. Many hotels will have a tour representative in the lobby, and check online reviews first. Number 10, the currency exchange fee scam. Exchange booths advertise zero fees, but hide terrible rates or shortchange you while counting bills quickly. These currency exchange booths can be anywhere, on the street, in the mall, and sometimes there are even competing exchange booths at the airport. The solution: go to a bank, and even if they're closed, a bank ATM will give better rates. If you do find yourself in a situation where you need a currency exchange while on the street, have the clerk count your money slowly and verify in front of the clerk that you got the right amount before walking away. If you catch an error after walking away, it's too late. One more parting piece of advice. If you are about to be scammed and you recognize that, simply walk away. Be careful not to flip off the local or tell them to go F themselves, because in many countries, verbal assault is still considered assault, and you could easily find yourself in a jail cell with an outrageous fine to get out, and this is a fine you will have to pay. If you have been scammed or shortchanged, try to work it out politely, and if that fails, say that you will call the police. Scammers know they're on the wrong side of the law, and the police know, especially in tourist areas, that tourists are important to their economy. Always stay one step ahead of scammers by staying alert. If you found this video helpful, smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell for more insider tips. Wherever you travel, stay vigilant, stay honest, stay safe, and come back for more Antitrust Insider.